Okay, here we go again. Looks like Liam moving some stuff down there. So I can't really touch him. He's a little bit out of the range what I can deal with, because I don't want to go in the water. You I can deal with, I think. And it's dawn, so I want to get out of here. Okay. Good enough. And no change in healing there, so it's kind of a waste, but they'll at least protect one of these guys from being teamed up on. I guess these can still get teamed up on, but that's not a ranged fight they really want, I don't think. You are vulnerable there, but again, it's the wrong time of day, so I don't want that. This side needs more grunts. I mean, everywhere needs more grunts, but that side in particular. Okay, I think that's good for now. So I could have the troll go into the mountain here and just sit there forever. During the day, that's what, 28, 14? 14? Yeah. During the day, I think the wizard actually would be pretty helpful there. And I definitely don't want to lose my guy here to the heavy infantry. You are close to leveling, though. So the alternative plan would be just to shoot the heavy infantry to death real fast. Though it's already day, so I don't think we have enough damage output for that. Oop, heck no, I'm gonna run away. He is not quick, so oh well. Alright. Out of curiosity. 12. 12 HP there, and then total of 12 damage here, so I'd have to have hit everything. And that's not what happens. So you're going down there. Fencer can get past, we don't care that much about that. So he's going to get stabbed by the fencer a bit unless I move this guy up. The wizard could reach to there, but he can't. So actually I would be safe to put a guy there. It's not going to stop him from being stabbed actually, because zone control reasons. Get that guy up. Alright, the side. He's just waiting for something to happen here. Don't like that. Another troll, so I can have a troll for this mountain as well. Gotta say, mountains and trolls. Better than a troll in a village, actually. Okay. So he can go, but there's a good chance if he's not supported by other people, 1, 2, 3, 4 to about to there, that he's going to get jumped to all heck and die if he attacks there. So it's not going to attack. He's going to stay in defensive terrain like a sensible person. So I just want to get this guy healed. My 2 archers here healed up a bunch. And if they can get healed up, they can put a solid reinforcement on this end here with level 2s and sortir my way through things there and just go that way and win. Probably. Well, that was less eventful. So Operation get onto defensive terrain things. So they kind of attack me from things that are not defensive. Actually, you might want to just stay there. It's afternoon. Actually, it's afternoon, so next time their turn will be dawn. Dusk, rather. So maybe I want to pick fights. Should I do it? I do need to make this turn count a bunch. This next night cycle count a bunch. Well, they are all healed up there, so I could just wait it out a little bit longer. You're going to move up and stay defensive, I think. Okay, so if I attack here, he can't go forward, or this one can't go forward to do anything. Or he could come over there though and poke me a bunch. I don't want him to level up, which is possible, entirely possible. That would be a pain, in fact, but the poison hopefully will keep him out of it. Probably not actually, probably a bad idea. Stay on some defensive terrain there, so that at least they can't hit me as hard, even though they won't be wounded. Should I rush up, or should I... There's a good chance they actually might go for that. If I stood there, I would actually get in the way. And that would maybe... I still wouldn't actually be able to get to that hill there, or really join in the fight at all. Can't get a wolf rider this turn. Probably want one this side of things. Maybe this side to help deal with that. In the meantime, you can't get to that. Alright. I think that's everything. Yeah, if he sends all his units to attack my archer here, at least I can get this level 2 over there with my other guys. 1, 2, 3. And that's a counterattack I'm pretty happy with there. Oh, that's interesting. So, 1, 2, we're going to be hidden there, I think. I'm just going to take that village there and move my guys up. I can get there, and then during actual night, I don't think he can really stick around there. Don't like having to go up with still a little bit of damage on him. He'll be at, what, 34 health? That's at least enough as like a level 1 or something, I guess. Even with him being level 2, he still has less HP than some grunts too. Yeah, mention that actually. You just gotta think, that's a good idea. I'm always too rushed about this sort of thing. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, he had to count all my turns to see if I got out there. That's interesting to heal there, rather than actually going back to the village. That's what... Oh. What if you couldn't make the village? No, I totally could. Okay, now for my long-awaited and has to be perfect attack. I worry that the Archmage is like lurking around here, but ready to jump me. Nice. How far did this guy reach? Not quite to there. Okay. So I'm safe going up on uneventful terrain because the mage doesn't care about that at all. You, though, are valuable. You're about to level up. So I have a great deal of time in caring about that. Only he can reach over to where this guy's going, so that should be okay. Now my advance on the other side. It's very reasonable sort of positioning set there. The mage is there as well. It will be night, so the mage will do less damage, and he doesn't want to be exposed. Because that's bad, you know. Alright, you can only reach this guy here. You can reach him. A bunch of dudes can reach him. You can only reach him. Okay, so let's start bopping. Good, good. Yeah, probably worth it. Good so far. Strong. So this guy's more HP. Some chance, not great. I'm probably just gonna kill him. Which is, you know. Nope. No dice there. And diversion time. Probably should have actually sent him up around as well, like to there or something, so that they can get concerned about all the villages at the same time. Go back home, and I guess now I recruit the Wolf Rider. I think that's everything for now. Yeah, okay.
Oh my.
Don't mind that sound. Okay, so this is... I'm all up in this case here. This guy's trapped right now. But he can move like one, and then somebody else can come in. It looks like nobody actually can get in there, because the zone of control here is both blocked. So he's going to have to stay there on the village and die. I'm fine with that. A little bit of damage. Man, this guy's not going to get there until like the second night, but I can take a roost on the mountain here once things are through. And he's going to actually want to go back for reinforcements. I don't think he wants to get in a fight right now because I can circle around and trap him, and that's the end of the game right then and there. So he's going to move to here, jump this guy here, hit there as well probably. Mage probably actually going to stay there. And he has to come forward and probably take a boost right about there. Yeah, he's going to stay there and die. That's cool. My objective right now, take villages, cut off the supply reinforcements, really. And I'd kill as many people as I can, obviously, but, you know, that's going to be limited. If they run away, that's okay. Because if I can get the villages, then I can cement my hold on this game. Just like, I will get this village here, thank you very much. I will. We're going to attack from there, we're going to attack from here. And just everybody clusters around the white page. I'm trying to hold on there, but then that's what lets me get the villages. So his alternative strategy would be spread out and sit on top of all the villages for the night and hope that, you know, I don't just focus fire somebody very important to death. By which I mean the white mage, if that wasn't clear. A little stressed about this leveling up here, but there's enough stuff that's actually on the ground, far away from water, that a level 2 water-based thing would just make a mess over here. It won't be anything else. You'll be very sad, little hash, Golden Spearman. Ooh, do you go for it? Do you go forward and cast? Probably not. Not with you either. So, yeah, you can't even reach. So, annoying thing about Spearman is that they do throw a single 5 damage, in this case, spear, and he's got 5 HP, so that's obnoxious, because there's a good chance if I'm on bad terrain, I shoot an arrow, they throw a spear, I die. So that's not good. So I'd have to hit somebody who doesn't do that, but the only person that is, it would be, I guess, just this guy here, and I wouldn't want to end my turn next to that, because then it levels up, and what's the point of damage unless I can kill, but 60% defense and all this water everywhere, not so great for me. Well, this water, 50% over here and 70% on that. Okay, that's the alternative. But then, I'm not sure what the plan is for maintaining hold of these villages. I guess just to have this take as long as possible to die. I still get that village there, though. And once he camps there, he is not leaving ever. But this side here is the side that makes me happy, because he has to go back. So the obnoxious hitch to this all is the cavalryman there, because he resists all my guys except for the archer, who's dead, and is fast enough to go home to heal from the orc. On the other hand, his damage output is pretty darn low. Suddenly my forces on the side here seem a little less, and I might just go sit on villages, even though it's still the start of the day. And they can come to me if they want to. Otherwise, I'll just keep a few turns of money. Maybe go back here and try to keep him from returning. See how many turns it takes him to get back. Oops. So this is shallow water. That's ford. So this is both flat and shallow water. So he's got 40% defense, unlike if it were actually shallow water, which would be 20% defense, avoiding things half as much. Okay, so that guy's very vulnerable there, so I might want you to just try to chop, chop, chop and get him. That's kind of taking a little bit of a risk, as these things go. Decisions, decisions. I guess this guy attacks, and then this guy here either goes there or attacks if attacking makes sense at all. Hit. I am trapped now. That's something, I guess. Hmm. 10-3 is pretty darn good. Okay, so this side first, because I think that will inform, this is more straightforward, that will inform what I do on this side. Like if I want to try to delay him returning so I can take the keep from this side or not. First step is to shoot this guy to death. Or not death, but just, you know. Not at all. Okay, that's lovely. That kills. I want to level this guy up, technically. Bring him down to 6 or 12. 12, I just need to hit twice with this guy here. If I hit once even. But boy, that's a lot of damage difference. Or I could just fight it up that way. If I did fist-wise, yeah, that's reasonable. Don't like that. Oh well. Got the village, that's what's important, right? Man, that's not even a good trade for me. But who cares about that? Let's see. I'm going to clog this side here up a little bit to make it a little bit harder for his horsemen to come down, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe just fight there. One, two, three, four, five. But Troll is not quick, so I cannot make that distance. Hit things! Or not. That's also okay for me. %16 chance. Not worth it, I don't think. Could circle the other way and hit him from there. If I attack with this guy, I'm probably going to lose him to swarm of people over here. I guess I can move him here to prevent that a little bit. But I can do pretty good damage against him. Yeah, 12's enough. The Naga would let me pin him against actual people on the side here, but I don't think I could ever really sneak up on it that well. Because he is quick, which means he's actually the same distance as Naga. Naga's generally a little bit faster, which is pretty cool. I need more dudes on the side. So the alternative thought would be that I should have recruited, instead of these trolls, we should have recruited more fighters, or more grunts, to have better offense. So that offense there would have worked out better. You are now within range of leveling, and actually, that's really bad for me. That was a mistake to hit him. Hopefully, Liam won't pick up on that. Otherwise, we'll see exactly the same thing here as what happened over here, but, you know, against me, not for me. Ugh. Yeah, so since I clustered up on the side here, he's spreading around that way, so because I can't come to get him, I'm trapped sort of in this area here. That's okay. Might want to just pull out of there now. Probably gonna get surrounded there, actually. Ooh, that's actually a pretty bad side for me right now. Yep. Should have got more spread out, probably. You can just see him trying to do the math for figure out, like, how can I kill this person with the units I have? Does it involve having to send my white mage down here? Or have him jostle over to there, he jostles over to there, attacks from there after this guy's attacked. We'll find out. But I am Ceresin on the side. He's got his 2 level 2s too, you know? Well. You thought it might be that. Ah, nuts. Oh, okay. So I suppose I bop here and see whether I can get him down to, I guess, 1 hit. I mean, I do 12 damage already, so it actually just need to be 1 hit more. Oh, no, guess not. But I get the village. Hey, that's cool. So the question is, do I run this way? Or do I run him down to here and then get him up onto the hills over here, where he can be tough to get rid of? There's a lot of firepower here. Just wish I could. That's an interesting choice there. Or put him there to prevent the village grab. Or move him up to there. So if he does village grab, I can go boop boop my 17-2 club, which is more damage against somebody who takes that bonus damage. That's what, 20 damage per hit? Well, it's 2 hits, whatever way. If I were here though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still can get there. So if I do hit twice, that's 24 damage, Troll can finish him off, so then there is that possibility there. The odds of that happening aren't great though. He should fret. I'm just going to do 12. Let me figure this out. So he does 10 damage. So, math-wise, he has 30 HP. My chance to do at least 30 damage is 7. %17 chance. Okay, so the other question is, do I just win on this side here sufficiently? If I do, then I care a lot less suddenly about being able to gank him right here. If I'm not doing as well on the side, then I do want him to die right away. Okay, so for dealing this, I guess step 1 is to troll up there. And can I kill? 16% chance, not enough. That's good enough. Just one of them has to hit. Alright, I think that counts as doing good. I wonder if I can actually just block him from getting back to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, might not even make it actually. But I mean, he just goes down to air and gets that, I guess. Best chance, just kill him, I guess. In the most annoying way possible. Good enough for me. Okay. That's where he is. Hiding slightly out of my range. Yeah, I think he was hoping that one of my dudes would get injured sufficiently. That's not very useful. There, and then I get down to their next turn. Yeah, nobody is going to get on top of the mountain before I do. They could theoretically block me off here. That's okay. I'll just retreat to this mountain or that up there, I guess. Now, question: does he stay where he is? I guess that buys him turn. Otherwise, this guy goes up to there. Who else could do that? Actually, might be better that way because nobody can go there at one turn except for the mage. He's taken care of. He doesn't immediately shoot me. More chance of dying to this guy, I think. No, I think I'm gonna stay up there. Yeah, that moves everybody farther away so that they don't retaliate during my 1, 2, 3 unit weak phase here. So part of me wants to recruit more trolls because, you know, defending during the night with trolls is pretty nice. Or defending during the day with trolls is pretty okay. But that's not a great idea, as you saw. It reduces my offense during the night, but too much. But here I am okay. So they might have to go back this way. I don't know what they're going to do. Could run down and try to hit me while I'm free there. Okay, I think that's it. Gotta go recruit things. But what will he recruit? HIs are this normal thing, but I've got way too many archers for that. Yeah, spearmen. Just cost effective. Good things for me to have to spend a lot of money to get through. Going to be annoying about those villages, I see. So he can get up to there. So I don't actually need to spend any of these dudes to get that village. What a sound effect. Is he going to try to kill him with the spearman guy? Looks like, yeah. Okay, so the reason why we would go for a swordman is a little bit faster, which is weird because he's heavily armored, but whatever. More importantly, the pikeman has a defense against spears, which is really useful sometimes. But if we go back to spearman and the swordman has versus impact and blade, and of the units I have here, that's blade, impact, well, gone now. Impact, more blade, you know. The majestic fish. But that's really just getting this place here. Which you can't do this turn, or next turn anyway. So, if you get that next turn, I'm not worried about that yet. The pikeman does have 10-3 first striking attack. It's nice. But meanwhile, what can we do here? I don't really want to get in a plains fight with him. It's not advantageous to me. No archers. What is the range of this guy here running over? Not good enough. I can actually sit there, I think. That means that he can only be hit from 2 places here and here, not from there, or there, or anything. Yeah, because these guys could all jump him at the same time up there. It also screens this guy to be totally safe, which means I can move him forward faster. I want to be mountains, but that's just too good. Now, this is some distance between things here, so hopefully I can get a little bit of poison in and have to cause somebody to... I can heal this way. Oh man, that's crimping my plans. This might be a more important fight. We'll see how that works out for us. But one of them is a fish, and not quite as useful on this particular map. We both have armies. It's just that yours is, you know, next to my capital. Yeah, he actually can't run down to get me before the day change turns entirely. Probably not. And without reinforcements, it might not work very well. Might go close some windows. So, by having something up, then I can see the movements when they happen when I get back. So the question is, I guess his leader will come back out to deal with that guy. Because that spearman ain't gonna cut it. Or he could go backwards too, I guess. And then move on to the side here for a really big fight there. But that'll lose potentially some villages. Oh yeah, there they go. I think I'm just gonna stay right out of their range then, walking range wise. So I can move in and take these as fast as possible. Yeah, using that to deal with my guy. Might want to just run and force him to chase me farther. Ah, bother. 50% defense? That's not bad. If I can just pick off units and just win economically, I'd be pretty happy with that. What's your defense? 40%? Feels like a temptation. You have 53 HP. But yeah. You can move down to there, shoot. He moves to there, shoot. Shoot. Should be good. Oh, he's in the way. Might shoot him instead, actually. He is actually weak to that sort of thing. Well, now I'm committed. So they're both going to attack him, probably. You can't get anywhere useful, and that piercing damage is, I think, really bad against... Yeah, trolls resist that by 20% because they resist blade. Weirdly, not as bad against impact. I don't want you getting anywhere awkward. So what, 6 move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't actually get there. Interesting. Don't want a range fight right now, though. Keep you a little farther away. You can go back there. Okay. This side. You can't really do anything over that river there. That might be too close. It's going to hit bit for 2 units. That place there I can get to with a fish. Look, everybody moves over this way and doesn't stay on that. He can see me up until there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Recruit one more fish who hopefully won't die like all the others did. I say comfortingly. If he comes down, then I can put my troll there directly, or recruit a unit to do so. They still can both hit me, I guess. Probably not the best of plans, turns out. Oh well. As long as he doesn't have to fight a troll, I guess that fish will be okay. It'd be a shame if that matchup happened. They are. Intelligence. So, will you come fight, or will you stay there? And grab the village. Because you could come over too. But you don't want to leave that, probably. I came over. What a pain. That's 2 damage overall. After I, heal. These guys are coming. That's not a good look for me. So if I hadn't left him up there, I would have been able to join the fight down here better. So that's, whoops, that guy went fast. Hindsight for me. So the question is, what are my chances of killing him with a guy who isn't already level 2? Which I guess is just this guy. 34%. Or I could just like high damage it up. That lets me kill him a lot easier. It's not enough. What a mess. Guess you might as well, right? Or you could run farther back there and just actually just probably survive. I could die to this. All that for an ounce of blood, huh? I just feel like I need more bodies. So I guess I'll make more bodies in both directions. This whole having more money thing is paying off right now. So, to speak. Maybe we could double team in the water. Can one level 2 take 2 of them? And there's no other things happening? Just out there in water? Maybe? Who knows? Give it a shot. Okay. I don't want that. I want to stay there. Here. 12 damage is more than 8. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. So I just want to shoot this guy with fire. Oh, okay. Guess I got the villages. That's an interesting choice. He's going to move out. Oh, that's how. Okay. Sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get there. Okay. So if he moves all the way, I can just go back to the village here and be a pain. Yeah, that's... Knight's coming on. This is not an engagement he can avoid, and not an engagement he can win either. Maybe win. Horsemen aren't bad. But not good enough. Sort of wonder whether these guys have capes or not. I also like how he's animated and these guys here are not animated and this guy's animated. Is it the defensive terrain, perhaps? Oh, in goes the mage. So, 1 attacker, 2 attacker, 3 attacker. Nice. Worth the shot. Guess not. Okay. Nice. That's not good terrain there. Should I shoot him or shoot him? Don't have anybody super weak for him to worry about him, though, so. I guess it's all you, man. Alright, now he's properly trapped. Which means I don't need to worry about where he goes as much. It's not a good fight for me. Village. He's got a run. Right to there, I guess. Can't really hit him very well in there, but you know, can deal with the rest of the guys pretty well. I think Liam's going to concede here. Yeah, this side here is kind of collapsing. 1v1, these two can just fight off, and if I can kill him, then I can get on the village there, and I'm pretty happy. Oh, yeah, that's it. Alright. Oh, there you have it. Save that for later. Adios.